GAN's first attempts at cubes aren't consistently good, but can the GAN 460 change that? Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Cuban Bear. Today I'm giving my review on the GAN 460, GAN's first mass-produced 4x4. So to start off this video, I will say that I've seen numerous reviews and impressions on this puzzle, but I will keep all those things away from this video to keep it as honest as possible. Coming out of the box, it looked pretty bright and glossy, and it was in a similar texture to the GAN 354. The turning was at first scratchy yet crunchy feeling, and it was different from other GAN cubes. I liked the feeling, but it seemed a little bit too uncontrollable for me in terms of speed. So I got out of the tensioning tool and got to giving a few adjustments. One thing that I disliked about the GAN 4x4 was how difficult and uncooperative the pieces were when it came to disassembly. The unnecessary 24 pieces needed to take off and tension the puzzle, and the small springs that keep popping out and flying out at anywhere, is a bit much from GAN. I used a combo of Lunar, Solar, and DNM37 on the inner and outer pieces, which gave it a gliding sensation. After breaking in the puzzle, it now feels crispy and fast with every turn. The magnets on the outermost layers are fast and light, while the inner layers are strong and stable, yet there comes a dilemma. The inner layers on this cube are unpredictable and pretty unstable. I can get some pretty good lockups and some resistance when I feel it when I start to turn. It interrupts my solve sometimes, but I have gotten used to them and avoid them at times. The reason why this cube is so unpredictable, I feel, is because of the contradicting magnet strength. With such smooth and fast outer layers, switching to the middle layers throws off the entire solve, and because of that, you'll feel a little bit of a different sideness, causing you to have more aggressive turning in the middle and not so aggressive turning in the outer layers. It does bother me that I have to keep that in mind, but with the light and flexible turning style, it can be good to handle. I've said all the bad things about this cube and the nitpicks I have with it, but this cube isn't labeled as the worst 4x4 ever. The shades are just as vibrant and as colorful as the recent GAN products, and 3x3 stage cube and 3x3 stage on this cube is amazing. GAN really got it right with this one. The outer layers feel so smooth and fast, and it feels like I'm using a bigger 3x3. Executing algs and faster finger trips flow great, and I would argue this is the best outer layers of any 4x4, even the Wuchuei. This is most likely to do with the honeycomb design. They not only look amazing on the 4x4, but they contribute to a good turning experience. I know people will see these criticisms as extreme, but they're the only way I can really specifically judge this considering the price point. Just the standard version alone is $55.95 from speedcubeshop.com. That makes it the most expensive 4x4 in the market, so it does need to be heavily analyzed at this price point. Do I recommend this cube? It really does depend. If you can spare the money and you aren't a beginner, go for it. But if you're on a budget and you're starting off 4x4, then it's not worth it to get this cube at this moment. I'm not saying that this 4x4 is bad. It's my main, for crying out loud, and I personally love it. But it doesn't go without a few things that could use improvement. Overall, GAN's first attempt at a 4x4 is really good, and I would think it still remains in the hype market for performance. But it's their first 4x4, and the first isn't always the best in terms of production. I mean, take a look at the 2x2. People thought it was a good 2x2, but it wasn't amazing. Then their second version came out, and you've seen my review on that. Hopefully GAN can redo the past and come out with an even better version of their 4x4. Hashtag 460v2, am I right? Anyway guys, that is about it for this review. If you guys like this video, be sure to go ahead and give it a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more awesome content. Share the video on social media so you can get the word out, spread the channel. But it would really help me out. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's Cuban Bear out.